As I was looking through the news today, I saw an article that, I definitely want to just kind of run through and give my thoughts on. Kremlin says a Putin-Trump meeting will take place. Following the March phone call between Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin, which lasted over 2 hours, the Kremlin has this weekend hinted strongly that the two leaders could meet soon in person. Such in-person meeting will take place, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov has confirmed, but then vaguely said it would be at the appropriate time. In my opinion, the appropriate time is the Victory Day parade, and the appropriate place is Moscow. It's my hope that the President of the United States will attend the Victory Day parade in Moscow for the 80th anniversary of the defeat for the end of World War II. I just wanted to watch what I said there. The depth of meaning of this could be very profound if you come at it from a historical point of view. Following World War II, besides the platitude acknowledgments of the sacrifices of the Soviet people, there was, as Winston Churchill said, an iron curtain has come down across Europe. The Cold War started almost immediately. We had the Berlin airlift and then the Korean War, and then it was Cold War time. It's my opinion that the President of the United States has an opportunity here to, one, probably bring peace in the Ukraine-Russia war, and two, possibly put something in between Russia and China. Because I've long been of the opinion that Russia seeks acknowledgement for what it is, what it has done. And that's something I don't think the West has truly done in a way that they feel shows the amount of respect they deserve. Let me give you an example. During World War II, the people of the Soviet Union lost 27 million people. Here in the United States, our losses were about 430,000. Basically, the entire western the western portion, the productive portion of the Soviet Union was destroyed, either by the Germans' onslaught or by the policy of burn everything down, burn everything to the ground. So there's an opportunity here to have acknowledgments of the sacrifices of the nations of the Soviet Union. And you don't even have to mention the Soviet Union. You don't really want to, because they were obviously a tyranny unto themselves. But in your speech, as the president, I'm just going to give you a quick sample of kind of how I would do it. I want to thank President Putin for the invitation to speak here today at this auspicious occasion as we celebrate the 80th anniversary of the victory over tyranny and death. I'm here today to acknowledge that a grateful nation thanks the peoples of Armenia, Azerbaijan, Belarus, Estonia, Georgia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Latvia, Lithuania, Moldova, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, the peoples of the Ukraine, and the peoples of Russia for your sacrifice in the defeat of death and tyranny. Your nation suffered more than any nations on earth. Some of your nations were almost completely destroyed and had to be rebuilt. Only those who went through such pain could understand it. And we are grateful that we had an ally with the resilience of you. We thank you for that resilience. And at the time, as great allies, we proved that we could defeat tyranny. We proved that when the peoples of the world unite, there's nothing they can't do. So here today, it's my hope that we can once again unite in peace. After a hard-earned victory, we did have peace. A very hard-earned peace, a peace at times that was very hard, very bumpy. We did not see eye to eye during that peace, but we had peace. And I'm here today in the hope that peace and friendship can reign going forward in the future. With allies like we had, there's nothing we couldn't accomplish. It's my hope today that we can move forward together as friends with a common understanding of each other's point of view and a respect for each other. We may not always get along, but we should mutually respect each other in peace. And I, as the President of the United States, am committed to that philosophy. And with humble gratitude, I thank all the nations who were associated in victory 80 years ago, this day. President Putin, I thank you again for your invitation. And on behalf of the people of the United States of America, I thank you. I thank the people of Armenia, Azerbaijan, Belarus, Estonia, Georgia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Latvia, Lithuania, Moldova, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, and of course, the people of the Ukraine and the people of the Russian Federation. I thank you. That would be what I would say. An acknowledgement of the sacrifices made, a hope for the future. There's no reason we need to be at each other's throat. I believe the President understands this. I really do hope that this is what happens. I know it's a 1% chance, but hope is never a bad thing. So that's just my thoughts on this. I hope you like it. If you do, hit the like. Share it with a friend. Let him know. The president, is going to meet with Putin. And who knows where it's going to take place. Thank you.